Wow, look at that. This is normally like 6 inches deep. What's going on, guys? My name is Noah and this is Broken Arrow Bison. We have gotten some crazy rain lately. Some of the guys have said that their rain gauges are upwards of 5 inches or more. So we're gonna go down here, check on the buffalo, see how they're doing, check on the fences, and check on some of the creek areas and the dam, see if we're overflowing anywhere. So come along for the ride. Looks like we're looking good on our fence. Indicator's running good. So let's go check on the buffalo. So some of you guys have asked about some names. You want some names to be able to point out. So this is our bull, Walking Coyote, and we have Strong Wind and Red Prairie. And then we have Black Feather right here. And those two are running away. You have Little River right here, 88. And then 94, she's kind of hiding now, is White Feather. That is the herd. And you can see how raggedy and mangy they're looking right now. They're just losing their whole back end coat. They're trying to cool off for the summer. That's what these guys do. They are all super wet, muddy, shaggy. They're all funny looking right now. But they don't mind the rain. They don't mind the rain at all. They are enjoying this field. I tried to catch it on camera last night, but I wasn't able to get my camera out in time. They were out in the middle of the field playing tag. It's really fun to watch. One of these times I'll get it on camera for you guys. One will get in a feisty mood and they'll run around and hit one of the other ones and try to get going, and before you know it, the whole herd is running around the field literally playing tag. They'll run up, hit one, and then run away as fast as they can, and the other one will chase it. Really funny to watch. But they're all doing really well. They seem to be actually putting on a little bit of weight. So they're getting some nutrients from the grass. And very mangy looking, especially the bull. You can see all his hair just hanging down from his belly and his mane. You can see the neighbor's pond is flowing out. All that is running down into this small creek we have. It's running around here and into that small pool. It's so small I don't even call it a pond, but it's all running into there and overflowing. There's a spring that runs into this that fills this pool up here, but his pond is so full right now. We've gotten so much rain that like the last 2-3 days it's just been running just non-stop. It's a good problem. See what I'm saying? They're always following me, always checking to see what's going on. I don't have range cubes. But yeah, I know some of the farmers are having a time right now. They got some of their crops put in and those fields are flooding. So I feel for them, but we've got some serious flooding in some of the fields. Some of the waterways are pretty overflowed. We have so much hilly area. This is off. Don't try that if it's on. We've got so much hilly area around here on our property that we're not really any risk of flooding, honestly. But can be tricky in some areas. Got a low-lying creek area that I can hear it from here. It's rushing pretty good. Let's go see how bad it is. I missed it off camera. Big old turkey flew up as soon as I got into the woods. He was pretty big. See areas like this here. This never even runs. Just everything is just washing. That's like a foot deep. The woods are getting thick. Pretty soon the mosquitoes are going to be horrible down in here. It's pretty rainy today, so they're not too bad, and it's a little early for them to be out, but it won't take long, that's for sure. Wow, look at that. This is normally like 6 inches deep. I wish it flowed like this all the time. That is probably, I would say, 3 or 4 feet deep. It's flowing over into the neighbor's property right now. There used to be a big log jam here. It's gone. Took it down into the neighbor's property. Absolutely incredible. So much water. And it looks like it's coming down too. You can see where the water level was way up onto that bank right over there. Yeah, even where I'm standing, this was all underwater. Crazy, crazy amounts of water. But I like it. I think it's kind of fun. Do you know what would happen if the bison were here? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. They can actually swim, and they're really good swimmers. You ever seen videos of horse swimming? Bison can do the same thing. They are tremendous swimmers and they love the water. That's one thing that they tell you is if you have bison on one side of a river and you're using that river as a fence, don't do it because they'll swim across it. It hasn't been raining for a couple hours now, and even this path here is still got water running down it like a stream. The ground is so saturated. Crazy. Whoa. This is a stream now. And this is just an area that we walk to get to the creek. It's incredible. Look at all that water. That creek, normally I would say, if I were to estimate, I would say you're probably looking at somewhere around 30 gallons every 10 seconds, something like that. Right there. you're looking at probably, who knows, 1,000 gallons every 2 seconds. We got a lot of rain, a lot of rain. I just tried to step in that with muck boots. That's how tall my muck boots are. That's how high the water was. So much for the muck boots. Full of water now. Yeah, this pond has gone down about 2 feet already within the last, I'd say, hour and a half, 2 hours. That spillway is coming out so fast, dumping into that creek over there. This thing is so full, it's backed up all the way up until that channel back in there. Hopefully not all the fish are washing out, but just kind of part of life. They are. All part of spring. I love spring. Love the rain and storms, green grass. Just a fun time of year. Yeah, there's challenges you gotta overcome. There's things you gotta deal with. The storms, the rain, but it's all part of life, you know. When the fields look like that, it's really hard to complain about the rain. There's that walnut grove. If you guys looked back on some of those other videos, that's that walnut grove we cleared out, and it's doing pretty good. We're mowing it every week and a half, 2 weeks, trying to keep that Teresa lespedeza down without having to spray it. We'll see if that works, and if I can kind of manage it without it getting out of hand, we can get the buffalo on it down the road, and I think they can take care of it after that. Probably not eliminate it by any means, but as long as they can keep it from spreading farther and they can eat it when it's short, it'll be okay. So much for muck boots. Water is up to here. I got a little more than what I was asking for. What are you guys doing over there? Huh? Well, guys, I think we will survive with the water. It's actually not too bad for us. We're not growing any crops, fortunately. I feel for anyone who is, but fortunately we are not. We've just got pasture land. Nothing's too flooded out. The creek is pretty flooded, but it's not going to be that big of a deal for us. It's not really washing anything out. So it actually took out a log dam, which was good. Nothing too hazardous. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you supporting our channel. Every click you make helps our channel grow and supports our farm. So thank you very much. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video if you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
I feel like I've been here before, familiar with the view. This ain't nothing new. And every time that you walk through the door, I'm hit by the same